Complaint by Lesotho against South Africa, 106 Part 1 of 2. Decisions at its 2638th meeting. On 30th December 1985, the Council decided to invite the representatives of Burundi, Lesotho, Senegal, and South Africa to participate, without vote, in the discussion of the item entitled Complaint by Lesotho against South Africa, letter dated 23rd December 1985 from the Permanent Representative of Lesotho to the United Nations, addressed to the President of the Security Council, Esmin 7692-101. At the same meeting, the Council also decided, at the request of the representatives of Burkina Faso, Egypt, and Madagascar, 108, to extend an invitation to Mr. Naomi Mzana under Rule 39 of the Provisional Rules of Procedure, Resolution 580, 1985 of 30. December 1985, the Security Council, taking note of the letter dated 23 December 1985, from the Permanent Representative of the Kingdom of Lesotho to the United Nations, addressed to the President of the Security Council, 109, having heard the statement by the Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Lesotho, Mr. M.V. Makele, 110, bearing in mind that all member states must refrain in their international relations from the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state, or acting in any other manner inconsistent with the purposes of the Charter of the United Nations, recalling its Resolution 527, 1982, gravely concerned at the recent, unprovoked and premeditated killings for which South Africa is responsible, in violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Kingdom of Lesotho, and their consequences for peace and security in southern Africa, gravely concerned that this act of aggression is aimed at weakening the determined and unrelenting humanitarian support given by Lesotho to South African refugees, grieved at the tragic loss of life of 6 South African refugees and 3 nationals of Lesotho resulting from this act of aggression committed against Lesotho, alarmed at the fact that the continued existence of apartheid in South Africa is the root cause of increased violence both within South Africa and from South Africa against neighboring countries. 1. Strongly condemns these killings and recent acts of unprovoked and premeditated violence for which South Africa is responsible against the Kingdom of Lesotho in flagrant violation for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of that country. 2. Demands the payment by South Africa of full and adequate compensation to the Kingdom of Lesotho for the damage and loss of life resulting from this act of aggression. 3. Calls upon all parties to normalize their relations and to employ established channels of communication on all matters of mutual concern.